Webmasterradio.fm proudly presents the longest-running program on affiliate marketing. Welcome to Affiliate Buzz. Our hosts, James and Arlene Martell, are here to inspire, inform, and motivate you with expert insight, interviews, and information that will increase your bottom line. Advance your affiliate marketing efforts every week on Affiliate Buzz. Now, please welcome James and Arlene.
Hi, it's James Martell here, and welcome to another edition of the Affiliate Buzz. It's great to have you with us. Arlene is away today, but I do have a very special guest on the line, Todd Crawford, one of the co-founders of Impact Radius, based out of beautiful Santa Barbara, California. And today we're going to be talking about their, what I feel is game-changing technology and how it can benefit advertisers, affiliates, and agencies. Now, I've known Todd for over a decade. I met Todd way back in 2002 when I attended my very first Commission Junction University, and we've obviously kept in touch over the years ever since. And Todd, it's about time I finally got you on the Affiliate Buzz. Welcome.
Hey, it's my pleasure. I'm excited to be here.
I'm very excited to have you on the line, too. We have a lot to talk about. Needless to say, Impact Radius is causing some excitement in the industry. I do know we have selected, thanks to knowing not only yourself, but many of you that are behind the scenes at Impact Radius, but also with Matt Frary over at Smarter Chaos, who's been so good to get us all set up within the network. So we're excited to be running the affiliate channel through Impact Radius. So I do have some experience with it now. I'm with the platform now, which is great because I do remember a few years ago back in Las Vegas when you introduced me to the platform. If you recall, I was one of the last guys after a very long day that you and your team had demonstrating and showing off this new piece of technology that really was. And I could feel it back then. I could say, this is different. This is different than what we're used to in the industry. So I want to talk about the technology in a minute. But first, why don't you give us a little bit of an update? Give us some of your background. Of course, you've been right back to the very beginning of this industry, and then bring us up to date on what's going on with the company in Santa Barbara, Impact Radius.
Okay, sure. So I think a lot of your listeners know, and I know you know, that I was part of the founding team at Commission Junction back in 1998. So we got to do a lot of good things back then. That was really a fun time. I mean, the industry was really young and kind of fast moving. As most people know, Commission Junction was sold in 2004 to ValueClick. I left Commission Junction at the beginning of 2006, and then Digital River approached me to help them with their One Network Direct. It wasn't named then, but we created One Network Direct, and I did that for about a year and a half. And myself and the other co-founders at Impact Radius, we had kept in touch, and a lot of people know some of those characters, Lisa Riolo and Per Pedersen, and there's Wade Krang and Roger Kendrick, which are all former either founders at Commission Junction or executives, and we'd all kept in touch and always talked about doing something together. And so we officially started talking about what we wanted to do at the beginning of 2008, January, and kind of drove everybody crazy for 2 years until we got to debut, as you said, in 2010 in January at Affiliate Summit, where we debuted the platform. We thought we could do it in a year. It ended up taking 2 years. But the concept was, while we were in stealth mode, we spent the first part of that of 2008 talking to a lot of people in the industry, agencies, affiliates, and advertisers, both in the U.S. and U.K. And we just didn't tell them what we were doing. We just wanted them to talk about the industry. And a lot of them had some very strong opinions, and a lot of people said the same thing, just different ways, and you could kind of read between the lines. And we felt that there was a need to evolve the industry, and that there was always this desire, and we had that desire when we were at ValueClick, that desire existed when I was at Digital River, to combine different technologies to create one integrated marketing suite. And I think the reason that it doesn't exist or didn't exist before is that most companies, and again, if I use ValueClick and Digital River as examples, they acquire other companies And it's really, really hard to integrate or combine disparate technology platforms and companies into one integrated solution. So it really takes someone to build it from scratch. And so we realized in talking to advertisers, there were a lot of important technologies that advertisers wanted access to. And they would probably prefer if they had that available potentially through a single vendor, so one login and one suite of tools. So we're best known for what we call Impact Radius Partner Manager, and that's a product for managing, affiliates or media partners as we call them. And then we have other products that are integrated into that, core technology, and that is a tag management solution, a media attribution tool, call tracking tool, an app tracking tool. Those are the primary products that we offer, and some advertisers use us only for one, and some use us for many. And I think the affiliate world, again, knows us best for the partner manager because that's what affiliates are logging into.
Before we get into talking a little bit about the technology and why Impact Radius is different than, say, a Commission Junction or a link share or a typical affiliate network, and maybe we'll get into some more detail on that. Let's talk a little bit about, first off, the terminology media partner. I remember back in somewhere around 2002 when actually somebody at Commission Junction, and maybe you know who it was, actually coined the phrase publisher and kind of moved away from the word affiliate and then called us publishers, and now bring us forward to today where Impact Radius is actually calling us media partners. Give us a little history and tell us a little bit about media partner.
Sure. I mean, if you really think back, Amazon still does call their affiliates associates. They have an associate program. And so when we started Impact Radius, it was kind of both those words were interchangeable. We started using affiliate. And then as we started to try to mainstream affiliate, when you went out and bought CPM advertising, you were dealing with publishers. And so we switched to the word publisher back then around 2001 because we wanted to kind of get people to think of all publishers as potentially doing a rev share deal, or that's all publishers. Let's do a deal. So that was the first reason that we did that, and I think the industry kind of caught on to that. And then when we launched Impact Radius, or we're putting it together still, we really didn't like affiliate and publisher for two reasons. I think a lot of advertisers, when you talk to them, they're doing deals with lots of companies. And those companies don't always see themselves as affiliates or publishers. And there's also, in some circles, a negative connotation to the word affiliate marketing. Either people have been burned, or they haven't seen good success, or they saw some fraud, or they never really saw the channel as a serious channel. I think we've gotten away from a lot of that, but there's still that kind of baggage. And so we wanted to separate ourselves. And the last reason was with the Nexus issue. Affiliate really started to be kind of a bad thing because you could create Nexus for your company. So we wanted to stay away from affiliate marketing and affiliates and publishers and really look at these as partnerships. And so media partner, we basically sat in a room and brainstormed probably on and off for a couple days, and lots of things got thrown at the wall, and we all really liked media partner, and we started using it.
Well, I can tell we have a lot to talk about. We need to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Todd Crawford from Impact Radius.
More Affiliate Buzz coming up after we hear from our sponsors.
Ever wondered how you could have access to your own SEO expert, paid search specialist, or social media wizard? Looking for help with your affiliate, display media, or email marketing? Look no further than the folks at Fang Digital Marketing. Fang Digital specializes in both paid and organic search, social media, display, and mobile advertising solutions, and is staffed by industry veterans from Google, Yahoo, and one of the industry's most influential PPC experts. Fang Digital's award-winning staff stays on top of the latest in digital trends and offer tailored solutions so they can audit your progress and build a roadmap to your success. Learn more about their expanding range of full-service strategic marketing solutions at fangdigital.com. That's FANG digital.com.
Oh, yeah. My day is done. Time for happy hour.
You're already done for the day?
Yeah, because I use CertifiedKnowledge.org. Their PPC tools literally save me hours every day.
How do you keep on top of all of Google's new features?
Easy. With Certified Knowledge, their interactive learning modules keep me up to date. And if there's something I don't know, I can watch their video lessons without having to hunt around the Google Help files.
Great. I'm ready to expand my knowledge.
Hi, I'm Brett Geddes. I'm the only leader officially supported by Google to teach the advanced track of the AdWords Seminars for Success. I personally recommend CertifiedKnowledge.org as your one-stop shop for all your PPC needs.
Learn, optimize, connect. Be smart. Go to CertifiedKnowledge.org now. Time now for another exciting episode of Ace of Analytics. Brought to you by AnalyticsSEO.com. In our last adventure, our hero was fending off his evil nemesis, Rhino the Algo.
Ace! That ruthless Rhino has updated the algorithm again, and our website is falling down the rankings fast.
Have no fear. Use our automated SEO tool to stay updated and to monitor your site with detailed reports. Or use our multi-site project management tool to manage all of your sites to stay on top. Take it from our fearless friend and be your own SEO hero with AnalyticsSEO.com.
New York Times best-selling author and serial entrepreneur Joel Comm will inspire, inform, and entertain you. Search, social, local, mobile, and everything Web 2.0. It's all here on The Joel Comm Show. On demand anytime inside the Internet Marketing Channel. Only on WebmasterRadio.fm.
Time now to hear some more affiliate buzz on WebmasterRadio.fm. Here's James and Arlene.
Arlene is away today, but I do have Todd Crawford, the co-founder of Impact Radius, on the line. Now, Todd, if you break it down for us, how is Impact Radius? You've kind of given us some hints to it, but how is Impact Radius different, the technology platform different than, say, a Commission Junction or a link share type platform?
Well, I think the biggest difference is, an affiliate network is a media company. They help advertisers and media partners find each other and work together, and for that, they take a piece of the action, so to speak. So if I am an affiliate and I drive a $100 sale and I get 10%, then I get $10, but the advertiser might be paying $13 to the network. The network keeps $3 and passes on the 10 to the affiliate. So there's always they're tied either to the sales or the commissions. And so with our product, we're a SaaS, which is software as a service. So it's similar to maybe how you buy your phone plan. You get so much data and minutes a month, and we're not billing you based on the quality of your phone calls. You get to make so many phone calls. So we price it based on clicks and conversions that an advertiser might use, and it becomes much more cost effective to track and manage partners that way.
You have a suite of tools that you've created within the platform for advertisers, media partners, and for agencies. Let's talk a little bit about the advertiser. What's within the system for an advertiser?
Well, if you're going to go out and build, a retail site today. I mean, even if you're a large brand, let's say you're just starting, you're getting to the game late. Probably the first thing you need besides a cart, right? You need to have a website and a shopping cart. Let's just take that as a given. Is you need some way to manage tags within your site. There's so much remarketing and third-party tags that can help an advertiser's marketing department be more flexible. What you don't want to do is always go back to your tech team and have to ask them to add and remove tags. So we offer a very, very powerful, easy-to-use tag management solution. And basically, you put a line of code on every page of your site. You include it, same code in the header. And then from within our web-based console, you can add and remove things like Google Analytics or Google retargeting or Google AdWords conversion pixels or affiliate networks like Commission Junction into your site without having to go to your tech team. It's kind of a what you see is what you get, interface, and you can test it and then deploy it. And so it gives the marketing department a lot of agility and flexibility. So that's kind of the first thing anybody needs. The next thing, you need a console that helps you keep track of all your traffic and media and spend. And so we have this, we call it channel attribution product. And so you can put your channels like email and paid search, affiliate network A, display network B, retargeting company C into those. And we can also provide analytics from those third-party systems. We can pull them through APIs into ours. So you really have one place to log in to measure and manage your spend and do ROI analysis. And then we can add on top of that attribution, so you can understand how all your media is playing together to drive traffic and conversions. And then we have complementary products like our Partner Manager if you want to manage affiliates, either just your large direct partners or you want to have a full-blown affiliate channel. We have the ability to do things within the affiliate channel or other media like tracking app installs or in-app activity through iOS and Android apps, which a lot of advertisers are going to now, and also the ability to do pay-per-call tracking. So not every advertiser needs all of these features, and so that's what's really great about this platform is if we turn on one feature, you log in, you get one. We turn on two more, you log in, you see three.
So clearly, Impact Radius is not just another affiliate network with all of these extra and added tools and benefits and so many different things that can be used. So the affiliate area, the affiliate management tools, is really just one component of a whole suite of different tools. Would that be a fair way to say it?
Right, and the difference there is that, you know, when we did that market validation the first year and a half that we were building Impact Radius, one of the things we heard from everyone actually, the media partners, the advertisers, and the agencies, is that they felt that the brand was really becoming the center of the universe. You know, the largest publishers were brands in their own right. The advertisers, you know, were the larger advertisers. The affiliates are attracted to the brand. You know, they want to work with that advertiser. They're not necessarily overly concerned with who's tracking it. And so that became kind of a commoditized piece of the pie. You know, the ability to log in and self-serve links, get reporting, and get payment is kind of more of like an agency that owned their own technology. And they maybe wanted to have a little bit more flexibility, control over the technology, and then leverage whatever resources, whether those are in-house or through a third party like an agency, to manage the affiliate channel for them. And so that's kind of where we went with the product, was building something a little more, giving, I guess, more control to the advertiser, the agencies, and the media partners so that they can work together more efficiently.
So tell us about then a little bit more about the agencies. I know Matt Frary, and I've known him for many years, and this is his second company, and he's done very well in the agency space. And I know he was very attracted and has basically planted his flag with Smarter Chaos as far as his partner for this type of technology. Why are agencies so attracted to Impact Radius?
Well, probably the main reason is we do not provide services, account management services from our own employees. We feel that's a bit of a conflict of interest, and we want to be the plumbing, the infrastructure for the industry to build their own businesses on. And if you think about it from an advertiser's perspective, if you go with a network and have them manage it, it's kind of all, you know, part and parcel of the same contract, meaning you can't necessarily switch out your agency resources and keep the pricing that you got, and you can't really switch out your technology. So you kind of suddenly have you're stuck on the network. When someone works with Impact Radius, they have the flexibility of plugging in any resources that they want. Again, some advertisers maybe long-term have the intention of building out an in-house team and insourcing the channel, like many advertisers do with paid search over time, but they don't want to have to switch out the technology to do that. And the affiliates don't want to have any disruption in partnering. So that's a big piece of it. So we tried to look at the agencies as the customer, as a customer in addition to the advertiser. So we have agencies, and Matt's company, Smarter Chaos, is one of those agencies that actually works with our technology, licenses it from us, and uses it to power their advertisers channels, affiliate performance-based channels. And again, it works great because we're pushing business to them and they're pushing business to us. So it's a much more of more of a balanced ecosystem.
We need to take a quick break, but when we come back, I'll ask Todd about the fallout with the recent announcement of the closure of the Google Affiliate Network. We'll be right back.
More Affiliate Buzz coming up after we hear from our sponsors.
Getting better search engine rankings takes the right formula. Tracking those rankings is super simple. All you need is authoritylabs.com. Authority Labs uses automated daily rank tracking tools to monitor your site's performance or leverage their API to build your own tools. No matter what animal-labeled algorithms affect your ranking, you should be using Authority Labs. Unlimited users for no additional cost and white labeling can help keep your clients updated and save countless hours of creating reports. Whether you're running sites with just a few or millions of keywords, what you need is authoritylabs.com.
Aim clear. This is how you sell with social.
Have you tried to do CPA conversions using social PPC and failed? You're not alone. These days, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube require true specialists to dominate.
Aim clear. The agency
brings definitive psychographic targeting,
bleeding edge creative,
and killer content amplification to the social advertising table.
Aim clear. This is how you sell with social. Aim clear. This is how you sell with social.
I'm John Ball, and I'm one of the founders of Page One Power. Page One Power is a custom link building firm based in Boise, Idaho. We increase search rankings and web traffic for world-class brands and mom-and-pop shops all around the globe. Our link building strategies work because we focus on relevancy and quality, and we don't outsource anything. Our in-house staff of professional writers and researchers is the best in the industry. We're the link builders you've been looking for. Visit us today at pageonepower.com.
Your mission: initiate internet marketing measures. Your arsenal: the weapons of mass marketing. Weapons of mass marketing. On demand anytime inside the Internet Marketing Channel. Only on webmasterradio.fm.
Time now to hear some more Affiliate Buzz on webmasterradio.fm. Here's James and Arlene.
Arlene is away, but I do have Todd Crawford, the co-founder of Impact Radius, on the line. Now, Todd, needless to say, about a month ago when Google made the announcement that they were closing the Google Affiliate Network, there was a lot of discussion going on in the industry. What did you think when you first heard the news?
I thought someone was playing a joke on me. I was actually at Affiliate Management Days in San Francisco, and I got a text from someone at work, and they were paraphrasing what was in the announcement, the blog post, and I said, I got to read it, send it to me. And I read it, and I don't know. I still don't. I still can't. It was weird, It was just a weird way to announce it. That was, I guess, the hardest, the most unusual part about it. But I can't. I wish I could say I saw it coming. I feel like I knew changes were coming to Google. I felt that they were getting out of the account level management and probably the enterprise sales and wanted to go to a more kind of self-serve automated solution. And I think that's where they wanted it to go. And I think they just didn't think they could do it. And that's kind of part of the decision on just shutting it down.
So how do you think it's going to shake out?
Well, I've been in talk to a lot of advertisers that are using GAN, and I feel good that they don't seem panicked. I think everybody panicked for the first maybe part of that week until they, that's like, okay, this is not something I wanted to have to, deal with, especially with the short time window. But everyone that I've been talking with, I think, understands there's just enough time to get this done, and they're working through it. There's a lot of RFPs. There's a lot of pitches and evaluations out there, and I think Impact Radius is seen as a very good alternative and solution for where a lot of brands want to go with this channel. So it's been exciting for us. You don't get something handed to you like this. You always kind of you start a company and it's blood, sweat, and tears, but everybody will take a little luck every now and then. And I'm taking this as, free business, I guess, or luck.
Well, you guys are in a very unique position, if I may point it out, because being part of the original founders of CJ, and then being a major component of the growth of that company and really the birth of an industry, and then having it end for you, and then taking a break, and then being able to sit down for a couple of years and really think it through, knowing what we know now, and with the advancements in technology and not being saddled to technology that's years old now, and being able to start with a fresh head and a brand new platform. Tell us, how did that work out?
Well, I mean, when we were at CJ, we had a lot of clients that needed certain functionality and feature, and affiliates too, and agencies. They asked for things that we wanted to build, and I think just the way that system was built and being a network model, I guess it was frustrating. It was tough to very long development cycles, and not always getting the product out that people wanted when you finally did get it out. And the way I kind of analogize it is a network. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all. It's an 80% solution, right? It'll fit. Might not look perfect, but you can wear it. To get a 100% solution, the alternative is build it in-house. And most advertisers don't even imagine they could build it in-house, much less do they want to bite off that type of, it's just a big undertaking to build. You think it's maybe 4 or 5 things you need, and it's 4,000 or 5,000 things. So most companies don't want to do that. And so in architecting and designing Impact Radius, we really wanted to try to build a 120% solution, meaning we have the flexibility and scalability to customize pieces of our technology for individual advertisers without compromising what we're delivering to the whole. And that has, I think, been the challenge in this industry since the beginning. And the affiliate needs certain things out of a technology, and the advertiser wants certain things, and you can't forsake one for the other. You can't make it an advertiser-centric solution. It has to be designed to serve, in our case, all three, including the agency.
Yeah, I could point out, too, that we would be a good example of being able to use a little piece of the technology and have a very specific need that the gang over at Smarter Chaos helped organize and get set up, because with the launch of the School of Internet Marketing, we wanted to be able to pay affiliates 35% recurring for the lifetime of the student commission, ongoing until for as long as they were with us at the school. And although they had a little bit of work to do, it didn't really take them that much time. And now we have that solution within the system. Whereas if we were to approach a network with that type of need, there's no way that they could have ever, I mean, as you said, you could take a single idea or a piece and make a technology change without affecting the whole. And I think that's probably another big reason that the networks are limited in that area. Would that be a fair statement?
Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of unique integrations or customization to our platform because, again, the one-size-fits-all holds back companies. There's certain objectives and strategies that they need to accomplish. I'll give you a good example. Everybody knows that eBay used to be on Commission Junction, and that when they were our client was a constant struggle for us because of 2 things. One is they constantly were changing how they wanted to compensate and measure the success of an affiliate. They had the active new registered user forever, which was a complicated thing where you could sign up, but you could send somebody to sign up with eBay, but you didn't get credit for that until they did their first bid. And so there was all these complicated things that what CJ had to do was build literally a complete subsystem that would only work for eBay. And then anytime they made changes to the platform, the network, they had to make sure that didn't break. And so it actually slowed them down in building other products. So because of the way it was architected. And we obviously, like you said, knowing what we know, if we knew then what we know now, and plus just technology and the way data is stored and structured and the cloud and all these other things, it's really freed up the ability to design something that's much more flexible and scalable.
We are just about out of time. If you wouldn't mind sharing the contact information for maybe advertisers or agencies that would like to maybe get into discussions about the Impact Radius platform for their possible needs.
Sure. Of course, they can go to our website, impactradius.com. There's lots of information about the solutions that we provide, as well as the ability to request a demo or call or submit a request. They can also email sales@impactradius.com, and that'll go right into our team, and they'll reach out.
I can see we are out of time. New episodes of the Affiliate Buzz can be heard every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Pacific. You can access the archives for our previous shows on webmasterradio.fm, jamesmartell.com, and on iTunes. Todd, thank you so much for joining me, and to our listeners, thanks for listening to another edition of the Affiliate Buzz.
Thanks for having me.
This has been a presentation of webmasterradio.fm, the world's largest business-to-business radio and podcast network. We welcome you to sample past episodes of this program, as well as our complete library of programs, on demand or on the air via our 24/7 live audio stream at www.webmasterradio.fm. The opinions expressed on this program are those of the guests and hosts and do not necessarily reflect those of webmasterradio.fm's management or sponsors. Any rebroadcast or redistribution without authorized consent of webmasterradio.fm is prohibited.